You are listening to Noccan Kani Meditations, a sacred space for presence, energy, and remembrance. Return. The story you are about to hear is called The Serpent of Renewal. It is not merely a tale, but a mirror for the soul, a journey through the body's inner light and the ocean that lives inside all things. Entrain. Take a slow breath. Feel the sand beneath your feet. The day is folding into night, and somewhere between the tides, something ancient begins to stir. The sun rests low on the horizon, a band of gold brushing the water's edge. Each wave moves like a pulse, as if the earth itself were breathing. The man walks quietly, his mind empty, his heart tired. But the rhythm of the sea begins to steady him. There is no goal here, only the gentle pull of the current. Far ahead, the shoreline curves into shadow. A hollow of stone opens where the sea meets the land. A cave half hidden, half inviting. The tide rolls in and out, spilling silver light across the entrance. Something in him responds, not with words, but with knowing. He steps closer. As he enters, the world narrows to breath and sound dripping water. Echoes of the sea behind him. The air grows cooler, thicker, alive. Deeper inside, the floor softens to sand again. And there in the heart of darkness, a shallow pool shimmers faintly. From its depths, a faint light begins to bloom. Soft at first, then brightening, as if the cave itself remembers the sun. It rises through the water in a spiral, a living current of gold and silver, illuminating the stone walls with moving flame. The man stands still, breath caught in awe. The light moves closer, swirling upward in silence. And in its motion he feels something awaken. A memory of warmth rising through his spine. A language his body has always known. He doesn't understand what he's witnessing, yet every part of him knows it isn't separate. The light doesn't look back at him, it moves through him, as if the current of the sea had found its reflection in his veins. There is no line between the glow and the flesh, no watcher and the watch, only one breath moving through many forms. One field remember itself, and as the radiance deepens he realizes the serpent hasn't appeared. It has awakened. The serpent's light coils upward, not through the cave, but through his spine. A living current climbing bone by bone, ribs opening like gates. He trembles, not from fear, but from voltage. Each pulse cracks open something ancient inside him. The ocean fades. Time folds in. The current takes him. He feels his body dissolve into vibration. Where muscle was, there is now movement. Where thought was, there is now fire. The serpent rises through the crown of his head and the cave becomes sky. A dome of infinite breathing light. He sees galaxies spiraling through his chest, stars forming and dying inside his heartbeat. Yenja. The serpent circles him, not as an animal, but as intelligence. It is sound before language, pattern before matter. Each movement of its body paints geometry and light, a map of all creation spinning around him. He watches as rivers of gold flow between the stars, carrying the memory of every soul that has ever lived. He tries to breathe, but the breath breathes him. It enters through his feet, rising like fire through the base of his spine, then cooling into silver as it reaches his heart. For a moment he feels both burning and peace. It is unbearable and beautiful, as if love itself has weight. Lent. The serpent lifts him higher. The earth shrinks below into a single heartbeat. Mountains shimmer like veins of light. Oceans pulse like blue lungs. He sees that everything alive breathes in rhythm with him. The stones, the wind, the unborn stars. It is not a vision. It is remembrance. Understands. The serpent is not showing him the universe. It is showing him what he is made of. Each spark of awareness is a cell of the same infinite body. The cosmos isn't above him. It is within, folded into every breath he has ever taken. The serpent uncoils, its light streaming gently back down through him. Crown, throat, chest, root, until it settles at the base once more. Quiet, alive, resting like a hidden sun. The cave returns, but now the walls shimmer with residual light. He lies there, body trembling, breathing as if the ocean itself were moving through his lungs. He doesn't move. He doesn't need to. Everything he sought to reach has already risen within him. The serpent sleeps, and in its sleep it hums, a vibration so subtle. It feels like the silence between heartbeats. When he opens his eyes, light filters through the mouth of the cave. The ocean glows pink with dawn. The world looks the same. And yet he knows nothing will ever be the same again. The current is awake. And it will never stop moving.
The night has passed. A quiet gold hums across the horizon, and the ocean glows like a memory of light. He walks barefoot along the shore, each footprint disappearing almost as soon as it's made. There is no rush to go anywhere, only the soft rhythm of return. A serpent sleeps now, coiled in stillness at the base of his being. It no longer burns, it breathes. Every inhalation draws the world through him. Sound, color, sensation, memory. And every exhalation releases it again, balanced, simple, alive. The awakening has not ended. It has become natural. He pauses beside a drift of smooth stones and watches how the sunlight touches each one differently. Some shine, some stay dark, yet all reflect the same sun. It occurs to him, this is the way of consciousness. Every soul catching the same light in its own shape, every difference only texture in a single field. He remembers the cave, the serpent, the current, but not as visions, as knowing. The body is a bridge. The breath is the gate. Awareness flows both ways, from heaven into matter, from matter back into light. To live awakened is not to escape the world, but to walk through it as presence itself. He feels the sand cool beneath his feet, the tide slides in again, washing away what was left of the night. Each wave seems to whisper its own blessing. Release. Begin again. Stay awake. He closes his eyes and listens, not with ears, but with the whole of his being. A breeze touches his face, light, clean, forgiving. It carries the scent of salt and new beginnings. He lifts his hands slightly, palms open to the air, not as ritual but as acknowledgement. The energy that once rose like fire now flows like water, constant, quiet, prayer. He begins to walk again, each step a rhythm of integration, awareness in motion, peace wearing a body. He feels no need to tell the story. The story tells itself through the way he moves, speaks, and listens. Every glance, every breath is the serpent still remembering. At the edge of the water he stops, watching the shimmer of light stretch endlessly outward. In that expanse he sees it all again. The cave, the pool, the rising current, the infinite field of stars that now live behind his eyes. He realizes there is no end to this awakening, only deepening. Every day another breath in the same eternal motion. He smiles quietly. The sea folds around his ankles once more. The serpent, the man, the light, the ocean, all one. And as the waves recede, they carry with them the last traces of separation. Only presence remains. Thank you for listening to Noccan Kani Meditations. If this story touched your heart or stilled your mind, you might pause for a moment before leaving. Take a slow breath and feel the current that lives quietly within you. When you're ready, please like, share, and subscribe to bring these meditations to others walking the same path. May the Serpent of Renewal remind you that every ending is only another awakening in disguise.